Okay, happy children. We're moving on to writing today. So what we're doing for writing today is we are now going to focus on, instead of the word appearance as the subheading, we are going to come up with an interesting name that grabs the audience's attention at the same time gets us wanting to read your heading. So if you look at this first one on horses, instead of it saying appearance, this one is fast and tough. This is for the rat snake. Instead of saying appearance, it is bellies up. And for cheetah, instead of saying appearance, a unique body. Somebody used a unique body for a fierce predator as well. I like this one for a giraffe. Instead of appearance, tall and spotted. For a bald eagle, instead of appearance, soaring high. For another bald eagle, instead of appearance, skyscraper. And then we have for coral snake, instead of appearance, a colorful life. What's this one? Cheetah, instead of appearance, a spotted life. So what you're going to do today is you are going to look at just your 4 subheadings: appearance, diet, habitat, and fun facts, and you are going to rename them. And they go above each paragraph, bolded, and they're underlined. So, for example, I gave you examples for appearance. Now examples that would work for diet. Food in the wild. That one's something to eat. That just sounds okay. Let's see, a coral snake. This one was fantastic flavors. Bald eagles one was fish-tastic. I love that one, actually. Look at that. Fish-tastic. Well, we can infer that bald eagles eat fish and think they taste fantastic, right? So it's just kind of like playing with words. This one is giraffes, big eaters. Maybe you say tall eaters. I don't know. This is cute. This one is for thresher shark, a fishy life. That one's really funny. Dangerous cats, meat eater. This one's cute for rat snakes, picky eaters. For horses, thank you. Lily just made me a nice latte. For horses, a grainy appetite. Those are all fun, right? Okay, so now let's look at habitat. You can come up with your own too. Play around with it. Talk to your siblings. Talk to your parents. For habitat, this one for horses is horses live in 4 continents, and this is how we name them. You guys know that because I taught you that song. This one would be the rat snake burning up would be habitat. Cheetah, home sweet home. Thresher shark would be rough waters. They live in the rough waters. Giraffe, the hot, hot savanna. Bald eagle, dry desert. Coral snake, dry lands. Polar bears, home sweet home. What's this one? Cheetah. That one was home sweet home as well. And then fun facts. This one is all about cheetahs. This one is the biggest polar bear and what interesting things polar bears do. This one is just interesting facts. This one is stick football. Fantastic giraffes. A strange but true life. That sounds cool. Visiting vicious cats. That's neat. Odd but true. I like that one as well. Okay, so you are going to do those 4 things today, okay? Come up with new headings to make them exciting. But I'm giving you one more thing you have to do today too. You need to find 4 words that you think are important words, but in your text, your informational piece, the whole piece, like all the paragraphs you've written, and you are going to bold those 4 words. These are words that you think maybe the reader might not be super familiar with. So you need to then create a glossary at the end of your text, okay? So for example, in the horses one, the 4 words they chose are mane, like a horse's mane, breeds, grazers, and predators. And they're actually, if you haven't typed it yet, don't worry, we're typing next week, okay? But they're actually bolded. I only have their final drafts. And then this is the glossary. So it has the 4 words, mane, grazers, breeds, and predators. You have to look up and write the definition down. Do not make up your own definitions, okay? I'll give you another one. This is for rat snake. The 4 words they chose are mammals, explore, loaf, nutrients, and blotched, okay? So those words are bolded in the text, and then the word bank in the back, or the mini glossary, says mammals are all things that have hair or fur. Explore defines it. Loaf would be a whole piece. Okay, remember, you have to look them up. For cheetah, the 4 bolded words are desert, per, felida, which is any animal of family, and usually, which means almost always or frequently. So you really want to use words, though, that kind of relate to your animal, okay, that you need to use. So, for example, in the thresher shark, creatures is important. Gill, not everybody know what a gill is. In giraffe one, saliva, dangerous, savanna, and mammal. So go through, oh, and this one had to do with, I like this one. This one had to do with a bald eagle. The word fledgling. Fledgling is a baby eagle. And I like the way that this student happened to write it in the text, and it said, baby bald eagles are called eaglets or fledglings, because that's how it would be worded within the text. If you were reading it, uses the word or and it puts it. So go back in your text and see which words you have in there, or maybe you need to add some words. So those are the 2 things you need to do today, is rename all of your 4 subheadings and highlight, bolding 4 important vocabulary words that students might not be familiar with, or readers, the audience, might not be familiar with. Bold those words and then define them at the end, at the very end, so that you have your word bank. Good luck. Work hard.